All right, let's now answer this final question here. This is where things tend to get a little bit hairy. It says, after 6 months of writing and recording, the band decides that it needs more time to finish the album. To extend the time that the annuity will last, the band will work for 3 more months without withdrawing a payment. So it's going to work 3 months without withdrawing a payment. After this, the band will receive a monthly payment of $3,800 for as long as possible. The annuity will end with one final payment that will be smaller than all of the others. Calculate the total number of months that the annuity will last. Whenever I get a question like this and I've got a lot of moving parts, what I'd like to do is just draw for myself a little bit of a diagram. So I'm going to draw myself a timeline, and I'm going to start at 6 months. And I know that at 6 months, how much money do I have in this thing? At 6 months, after 6 months, I have this much money, 32667. 32667.68? 68. All right, so that's what I'm starting at that 6 months there. These people want this annuity to last longer, so what they decide to do is to work 3 months without withdrawing a payment. So I want to now go 3 months in the future from this date, which is going to take me to 9 months, and I want to find out how much is going to be in the account after 9 months. And this is probably something I would want to write down here. So in 9 months, how much is going to be in my account? So after 9 months, how much is going to be there? All right, we go menu 8.1, and then we just chuck in everything here. So we're going forward 3 months. My interest rate is the same. My interest rate is going to be what they told me at the very start, 3.12. My present value is going to be negative 32667.68. Remember, it's negative because it's in the annuity. My payment, I'm not getting paid here, people, because they want this thing to last for these 3 months. I'm not taking out any money from it. What is my future value going to be? That's what I want to find. So let's leave that blank. And then my PPY is 12. Oh, sorry. And my CPPY is 12. All right, so with all that being said, I now want to figure out what the future value is going to be. It is going to be 329.23.15. All right, so now I do like to write here as well, just so I can see what's exactly going on. 329.23.15. Bleh, I'm just struggling reading numbers today, which is never a good thing. All right, so that's what it is. Then we're told that after this, the band will receive a monthly payment of $3,800. So now what I would do is I would take this, Control-C it. I will pop this here. So it's going to be negative Control-V. I'm now taking out $3,800. Oh, that's too much, $3,800. Cool. So after this, band will receive a monthly payment of $3,800 for as long as possible. The annuity will end with one final payment that will be smaller than the others. So what I now want to figure out is how long can I take out $3,800 each month until this thing hits 0? So that's what I want to do now. So I hit enter, and it's going to tell me it's going to be 8.77. So 8.77 months more to $0. But now this is where you got to be careful about, rounding. Are we going to round up? Or are we going to round down? So whenever you're unsure about, is it going to be 8 or is it going to be 9? What you should do here is just kind of trial it. So for instance, if I put in 8 here, all right, if I put in 8, so I've rounded it down, after 8 months, there's going to be $2,936 left. So there's still a bit more. And this makes sense because we were told that the final payment will be a bit less than the others. So after 8 months of taking money out, there's still a little bit left. So that means we need to round up to 9. And in that 9th payment, we're going to end up taking out that little bit extra. And that's now why we're going over to the negatives. That's what it's telling me there. So therefore, 9 months is what we're after. Okay, so just to make this abundantly clear, and this is where the timeline helps us out as well, we're going 9 months more in the future. So now we're at 18, and after that, we've hit $0. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I had to record this video twice, because at this point, I had messed up the question. Because now, what I did, and I thought I was quite smart, I said, well, 3 plus 1 is 9, so my answer is 12. But I was wrong. and the reason why I was wrong, and the reason why I'm telling you, is because it's about reading the question. Calculate the total number of months the annuity will last. We started at 6 months, right? There is still, like, time here. So what it's going to end up being is all of this time, the total amount of time. So this is 18 months from here, right? This is 6 plus 3, 9 plus 18. So what you're going to end up doing is you're going to end up saying, all right, this here is 6. So it's 6 months plus the 3 months where you're not taking out a payment plus 9 more months. That is how you're going to get your answer. So we'll go 6 plus 3 plus 9. And that's going to leave me with 18. And of course, we could have just read off the 18 there, because that's how numbers work, obviously. But yeah, hopefully you weren't like me and silly and just went 3 and 9 is 12. That was silly. In the examiner's report, you can see that they did basically what we did here. So the answer was 18 months. Did I even write that? So yeah, there it is. 18 months is my answer. Make sure you're very clear about where the answer is. The answer is 18 months. The finance solver approach to calculate the future values after 3 months without withdrawals. And then after the change, the number of payments after the change is equal to 8 months of 3,000 and then one smaller payment. So the total number of months that the annuity will last will be 6 plus 3 plus 8 plus 1 is 18. We didn't go 8 plus 1, we just said that was 9, and we got 18 there. So 6 plus 3 plus 9 is going to be 18. So 18 months is the total number of months the annuity will last. Hopefully you found this helpful. I feel that doing a little bit of a timeline might help people understand this a bit better, and I often find myself just doing a timeline for these types of questions. Hopefully you found this helpful. I'll see you later.